Hello all, Jeff here with a new video. Now I thought I'd try the P-Class hopper in Forza Motorsport 7 with this, the Mazda 787B, the car that won Le Mans in 1991. So what I'm going to show you is two races at Virginia International Raceway and then a third race at the worst track in the game. So if you want to see that first, feel free to skip to that point. Anyway, so the first race is at VIR full 4 laps. So I thought we'll see how we go. Now, as you can see here, I am starting in 5th place. So we'll see what happens. So I get to a good start, and knowing Forza, turn 1 always causes carnage. So I thought I'd just slow down a little, but then I'll get hit from behind. I don't know what to do. I think I got hit by that Audi. Back to last place. I'm thinking, look, it may have been a bit of an old mate move from myself, so I'm like, nah, let's work hard for the spots. As the Mercedes C9's already hit the tyre wall, there's a spot gained already. So, as you can see, there's someone else that's hit the wall as well. I'm in 8th place now, so there were only 10 starters, and someone's already hit that sign that's in the middle of the track now. Now this part of the track, I get a wheel on the grass, and I try to dodge those tyre walls, but I end up hitting that one, and I'm back to last place. However, one of the Mercedes C9s has hit the grass. I'm like, nah, you can stay ahead. But then he gets that turn completely wrong before he even reaches the oak tree. So I'm back to 9th place now. So as we head to the end of the back straight, another Mercedes C9 has hit the grass. I'm back in the 8th place now. So you never know what's going to happen with races like this. And back to this fast flowing section. So rewarding when you get it right, but unforgiving when you get it wrong. As was the case for that Corvette. Hit the tyre wall, went wide, and I'm in 7th place now. And the Audi R18 must have been involved in that, because I'm right up to him for Oak Tree Corner. You may be thinking, why is that called Oak Tree Corner? There used to be a massive oak tree that was hanging above that corner. A couple years ago, it collapsed, sadly. Anyway, so I'm right up with the R18, 20 years apart between Le Mans wins for these two cars. My car's a hell of a lot faster in a straight line. He's better in the corners, but not today. He's off. That corner is so hard to get right because you're going so fast, and then you've got a couple of undulating corners before a really tight right-hander. So lap 3, I'm right up behind another Mercedes C9. That car seems to be the car of choice for this hopper. Very fast car due to being designed for Le Mans before chicanes are even installed. And it also handles as well. Anyway, so up to this fast flowing section as we get to the motel. He's hit the wall. Seriously. He was probably only a millimetre off there, and he hits the tyre wall and he bounces straight off back onto the track. Now, those tyres are only there to stop noobs from cutting corners. Obviously, he's just made a mistake. What happened to the sticky grass on Forza 3 and Forza 4? That was fine. VIR is a beautiful looking circuit, as I get 4th place. And I started 5th, so in the end it was a good result, although it was a bad start. Now, VIR, again, this time the South Circuit. I'm starting 2nd place. A Mercedes C9 started on pole. And there's carnage right at the start line. How does this happen? It's not even turn 1 yet. As the Porsche 962 gets an absolute ripper of a start right there with the Merc. And he's collided with the Merc. They're both off. And I'm in the lead. I've taken the whole shot. I don't know how, but I have. But the Porsche's off again. And it seems like the rest of the field has caught up to them. Anyway, so we get this really tight section. Very hard to get right. And the Mercedes is right up behind me now. I can tell you the Mercedes is a really good car in a straight line. And we get to this really tight right-hander. Go a little wide. But I'm still in the lead as we go past the motel. Yes, there are rooms there that look out to this track, which is so cool. Anyway, so lap 1 of 7, as we get to Oak Tree Corner. I'm still in front. However, just look at the straight line speed of that thing. That thing is designed for Le Mans without chicanes. That won the last Le Mans without chicanes, whereas this car I'm using, they had to put up with the chicane. So that's why it's not as fast in a straight line. And he's probably got a far superior tune for that car as well. I'm just using the standard homologated tune and it's still pretty good, but not enough for the scene on. As I have a bit of a run-in with this Nissan, I don't know if he's lagging, I don't know if he's trying to block, I don't know if he's trying to ram. But I'm just like, look, second place is pretty much inked in paper right now. So I'm just going to stay behind him and force him into a mistake. Makes the mistake at Oak Tree, and I pass him. I thought he was going to ram me, but he didn't. I'm glad he didn't, but second place. As we go to the end of lap 7, to the Oak Tree, where there should be an Oak Tree, and that's second place. You know, I avoided the carnage. And now the worst track in the game, Rio Mini Reverse. Now this track is fine if you're using a Mini, a Beetle, a Combi van, something really bad, something really small. But with Le Mans prototypes, this track is no good. Why are we here? I'm glad there's only 9 cars and not 24. I could just imagine the carnage that could happen here. Anyway, lap 1. Bang! There's about 3 people in the air. They don't know the track. The Toyota was in front, he hit the wall, and I've taken the lead. Seriously, why are we here? Nearly every Rio is terrible as more people get rammed. Any Rio in multiplayer is terrible. But why are we at Rio Mini with these cars? Perhaps some of the fastest cars in the game. The Jag has a look at me, but nah, no chance. But seriously, turn 1, he's hit the wall as well. So I'm just taking it easy. I'm just staying out of trouble and look what's happened. Anyway, lap 9. I'm about to get to the Toyota that took the lead lap 1, turn 1. But he ended up in some carnage turn 3, as you'll see on the thumbnail of this video. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to let this go, I'm just going to let him stay in front of me. But the thing with Rio Mini is, you don't use Le Mans prototypes on this track. Camino Viejo, the Montserrat from Forza 3 and 4, they were really good tracks. They were really good fun tracks. I mean, they'd be alright for a car like this, but not Rio. Rio's so bumpy, and now we're on this tiny little thing, and we're racing on it. I don't know what the go is. Yeah, I'll get the win, but seriously, it's not designed for a car like this. Anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Whoever you're rooting for in the Super Bowl today, whether that's the Pats and the Eagles, you know, I hope it's a really good game. Anyway, this is Jeff here, and happy Super Bowl. Cheers.